My name is Reinaldo Pamponet. I'm from Brazil. But I'm working in a venture now called It's Noon. That is a venture that is quite ambitious in its purpose. That is trying to prove that everybody can become a knowledge worker in the world and make a living out of that, and reinvent the way we learn through this process of becoming knowledge workers. So it's a linked process between learning and working in a very sustainable way throughout the world. Meeting people and enhancing people's creativity and giving voices to people and making them realize that the power are inside them. I think this is the most exciting part of the job I do, for sure. And seeing people's excitements and people's vibration and this recognition. And another important thing is try to redesign institutionally how this can work. I think this is very exciting for me right now, because I think we are in a big institutional crisis right now in the world, that we need to figure out what's the next design of this institution and how can we share the wealth that is being generated through the networks in a way that we can democratize more the economic means and make people start. It's a different model of ownership on the assets of the world. I think this is something that is very important. And the second, and not as important as the first one, probably I don't know more than that, is trying to move society from a carbonized economy to a more subjective economy model, where people are going to start giving economic value to the power of human subjectivity. When I mean subjectivity is the power of creation that every human being has inside. What have worked the best is the people interaction. I think we are working today with a group of 7,000 creators all over Brazil and 1,000 creators in South Africa. And the thing that is working the best is to really recognize the power of creativity in humans' development. And also another important thing is if we connect this with joy and with a celebration spirit, is something that could take us to the next level in a very different way that we have never experienced before. So I think this is what is really working well. You can feel the vibe of the people sharing their dreams and working on what they really believe. I think what I'm struggling with is to. I think that we also have a very big challenge that the individuals are ready for this called new model of society that we are trying to build, but the institutions are not ready yet. So one of the struggles is it takes time to find the right people to connect with inside institutions to really start making this model to work. And the struggles mainly is timing and patience to really build an organic model and connect with the right people and try to help them to transform their own organizations to this new model that we are trying to build. Live really strongly and celebrate life more and deal better with my lack of understanding of this complexity of the system. But the most important thing that I would like to work really hard in the next 5 years is to connect with to connect with what is not connected yet. Is to find the unexpected connections and connect the dots that are not connected somehow. I go beyond this information. This information society is too much participatory, and I think this is not enough somehow. We need to move from a participatory model to an interaction-based model. When I mean interaction is something different from participation on my behalf. I was just talking with other fellows this lunch time, is the saying of the chicken and the pork. The chicken is, when you're talking about bacons and eggs, the chicken is participating and the pork is interacting. So we actually need to think about this metaphor, to really think about if we are really building something for participation or for interaction. And I think we are lacking a lot interaction in the world right now. And I think this is a big challenge ahead.